Liyue Harbor is always changing, so it is only fitting that Lantern Rite should change in turn.
Wushou dancing is famous in Chunyu Vale. Performers might be invited to promote the opening of a business or to spread good fortune during a holiday season.
Miss Farina is now one of my esteemed clients.
Is that so?
You're quite right, Miss Hutao.
How about we grab some dim sum from Shinya Kiosk? My treat. Congratulations! Up to it, Montai!
A kite is always tied down no matter how far it flies or how high it soars.
O kite born of paper, flying true and sound, a lone traveler wanders, just awaiting to be found.
I always believed we would see each other again, that our days of separation would finally end.
Lantern Rite should be a day of reunion.
I don't know. I don't remember.
You chose a path without a future.
Spare mine innocent child. I alone am the source of this sin.
One is fast on one's feet. Try to keep pace. Way for the adept.
I'm sorry. I completely forgot about the stream. But at least we're here now. So I can do it now. Alright. I was thinking of recording this like I did last year, but I'm too lazy to edit and I don't feel like it. And why work all that time for only a few people to watch it? So I'm streaming it, and I'm not sure when the other days will be because I got summoned for jury duty, unfortunately. And it said to check back at a certain time for what I have to do. So I am unsure what is going to happen and if I'll have any free time. But I'll figure out the times and shit. So, it's 2024. And this is the... This is the third Lantern Rite, right? 21, 22, 23, 24. No, this is a fourth one. Damn. I wasn't there for the first one, but 2, 3, and 4, I was there.
Kuching and Charlotte. Paimon never thought she'd see you two together.
Nice to see you again, Traveler and Paimon.
It's always so good to fucking see you.
Oh, we're not interrupting anything, are we?
Not at all. I wasn't in the middle of an interview or anything. I was just asking Miss Kuching about purchasing a kite.
I'm a little dyslexic. A lot of people know that. I thought she said purchasing a knife. I thought that said knife.
A kite? Are you buying some regional specialties to bring back to Fontaine?
Well, yes. And...
It seems you haven't heard yet. The theme of this year's Lantern Rite is kites.
Wait, we have themes? What was last year's then? Rapping? Or, I don't know. What happened? Oh, it was, what, it was, music. That's what it was.
So that's why Paimon has seen so many floating in the sky.
And the one dude, Dvorak, who was from Fontaine. we never saw him again, and I'm so disappointed.
Liyue Harbor is always changing, so it is only fitting that Lantern Rite should change in turn.
Like, I thought I was going to see him again when we got the Fontaine.
The Chishin
But unfortunately,
believes it
no.
would benefit Liyue to build on our own cultural foundation by embracing the technologies of other nations. After all, it is said that the stones of another mountain may serve to better polish one's own jade.
Yeah, remember my business meeting with Tianquan Ningguang the last time I was in Liyue Harbor? That's what
Yes.
it was about.
Oh yeah, that video I did. And about part four of that one, I didn't have microphone audio, so I never edited and uploaded it.
But all I really did was use my network to introduce Lady Ningguang to some interesting people. I'm not sure that quite counts as fostering cooperation.
In the end, we decided to combine Liyue's traditional art of kite making with Fontaine's mechanical vertical lifting device.
Ah. How come we didn't have like a tie-in last year with Sumeru? That would have been cool. Hopefully next year we'll get a tie-in with Natlan.
Mechanical lifting device? Sounds pretty impressive.
It's just an elevator, Paimon.
But don't kites just use the wind to fly?
Well, you've actually just answered your own question, Paimon.
Wait, I skipped it by accident.
How high and far a kite can fly depends as much on the weather conditions as on the skill of the person holding the string.
Sure, I could never get a kite to fly properly.
But as soon as there's no wind, you can only flail about helplessly like a sweet flower medaka out of water. Experience doesn't matter at that point.
Exactly. Liyue is now a nation ruled by humans after all. It's about time we had the power to make a kite fly, don't you think?
Yes, jet-powered kites. That would be cool.
Plus, the easier we can make it to enjoy, the more people will want to participate.
That sounds cool.
Right? I also thought it was a novel idea. Plus, it shouldn't cost much to do.
Really?
With Miss Charlotte's help, everything has gone smoothly. Our new mechanical kites are already available to purchase from a stall in the harbor.
Oh,
We're having trouble keeping up with demand.
what if I pay you triple the price? Could you get it to me quicker?
We also gave quite a bit of thought to the price. We didn't want it to be too much more expensive than a traditional kite.
Cool! Turns out you two and Ningguang like playing with toys just as much as Paimon!
I feel like that's happening with a lot of things now. Like a refrigerator. It costs so much more now because they add a fucking LCD screen onto it. Or a bicycle because they add an electrical motor to it, which kind of takes the purpose out of a bicycle because the bicycle is used like by your own body, not
Toys? They're not exactly toys.
You see, Miss
they're
Kuching?
gadgets.
That does seem to be everyone's first reaction.
Although kites are one of our most time-honored cultural relics, outside of their use in certain ceremonies, I suppose they're considered playthings more than anything now.
I'm curious. I want to see something. Were kites invented by China? Kite origin. In China. It was. Interesting. Nice little bit of history. Little history lesson in Genshin.
But to me, there's so much more than that. Think for a second about how remarkable it is that a flimsy paper kite attached to a string has the capacity to touch the sky. It is this slight piece of paper that also carries the weight of Liyue's cultural traditions. There's an old poem that goes, "O kite born of paper, flying true and sound, a lone traveler wanders, just waiting to be found."
What? Wait. Did they not record the rest of it?
In the past, poets from Liyue used kites to symbolize a feeling of longing, or evoke the peacefulness of idyllic rural scenery. If the people of today can derive enjoyment from this activity, they will not only be more likely to better appreciate the tradition, but also to pass it down to the people of tomorrow.
That's the Kuching we know, always thinking 5 steps ahead of anyone else.
She's smart.
Well said, Miss Kuching. I've learned quite a bit myself.
As long as you're willing to listen, I'm happy to share.
I don't know why. I find, like, when people tell me stories and lessons and fucking... I don't know. It's just enjoyable to just listen.
I also know quite a lot about the various folk traditions related to kites.
Kind of like podcasts.
For example, whenever a kite blew away, people would say it was the Adepti that summoned the wind to take it away as an offering. That way, you can turn an unfortunate event into an auspicious one.
What about something more fun? Do you know anything like that?
More fun. Let me think. Oh, I suppose we should first talk about how kites are made. It's another one of our precious forms of traditional craftsmanship. My grandfather told me that, back when he was a boy, children learned the art of kite making step by step from their elders.
I don't actually know how kites are made. Like, the actual, like, expensive ones. Because the ones I had were the cheap dollar store $2 ones for children, because children don't deserve anything expensive.
First, you use the thin strips of bamboo to construct the frame. Then, you draw a design of your choice on a piece of paper, paste it onto the frame, and tie on the string.
Ooh, maybe I could do that. And have it say, like, fuck you, everyone, because y'all are so fucking rude here in New York.
Then, you look towards the sky and release the kite to soar among the clouds. Some people write down certain names or desires on their kites, cut the string, and let them fly free. Others may place particular thoughts or meaning into the design itself.
Are certain designs associated with certain meanings? I'm gonna jot all of this down.
She's gonna cook.
Well, for example, kites in the shape of a butterfly typically symbolize freedom, happiness, or the desire to break free.
Make a kite of Eren Yeager.
Fascinating. What else can you tell me?
The scissored-tailed swallow is the most classic design. It symbolizes good fortune and joyful tidings. Different colors also have small variations in meaning.
How come they don't have, like, a HD asset texture pack for PC Genshin? And even PS5 could handle it. So we could have, like, the actual, like, source of it, so we could have HD and make the game look even more beautiful than it already does.
Are these commonly understood meanings and symbols in Liyue? Kind of like the language of flowers in Fontaine.
There is a song called Language of Flowers in French in Fontaine.
I believe so. Most have probably heard something about it from their elders at some point. If you're interested, Miss Charlotte, I have several books on the topic that I could lend you. They could be a useful reference.
Is this just cinematography, or is this hinting at something?
That would be a huge help! Great! Looks like I've got the outline for quite the article on my hands.
I hope it all goes well.
Perfect! We're gonna take a look around.
Then I'll show Miss Charlotte to my home for a little while. I almost
Can you
forgot.
show me to your
The
home?
Ministry of Civil Affairs is hosting a kite flying contest on the night of Lantern Rite.
I'm a
If you're
win.
interested, you're more than welcome to bring a kite and participate.
Oh, I gotta... They don't have rentals?
The rules are simple. Whoever flies their kite the highest and furthest within the time limit will receive a special honor along with a secret prize.
I've already prepared more than enough empty film for the event. I can see the spectacle already.
You know what? I'm gonna start my training arc.
Maybe tone it down a bit, Traveler. What if we don't win?
Then we don't win.
It's better to keep a low profile until the competition starts. Then we'll give them a show they never saw coming. Oh, that secret prize is ours.
The sleeper build. Ignore the
Then
voice
I'll look
crack.
forward to seeing your performance.
You bet! See you then! Wait, Traveler? Take a peek to your right. Do you see those two people lurking over there?
Yeah, I had a feeling.
Is it just Paimon? Or were they staring at us the whole time we were talking to Kuching and Charlotte just now? They seem fishy.
I mean, have you seen the two of them? God damn.
Huh. Well, yes, but something's up. Paimon just has a bad feeling.
Yeah. You know what? Let's confront them.
Do you think they could be treasure hoarders? They always seem to be stirring up trouble during Lantern Rite.
They were last year, too.
Oh, Paimon's sick of waiting around for something bad to happen. We should strike first, you know. Foil their plans before they even begin.
Where'd you go, Paimon? What? Wait, you're invisible?
You go right, Paimon will go left.
Wait, yo, you didn't even tell me the plan. Paimon, stop brewing mischief. That's for Wanderer.
Oh.
Oh. Oh.
It is with such an air of urgency that you appear before us. Your comportment suggests you believe us to have committed some heinous crime. Perhaps you could enlighten us as to your intentions.
What's with the Morgan Freeman type voice? I was not expecting that from that dude.
Whoa, where did this fuddy-duddy come from? You should be the one doing the enlightening, buddy.
Yeah.
Don't think we didn't notice you eavesdropping. One look and we could tell you were up to no good. Tell us everything, starting with your name.
I have a gun. Speak.
One bears no secrets before two such as yourselves. You stand in the presence of the mighty and illuminated Adeptus, Mooncarver.
Wait.
For the purpose of this foray into the mortal realm, however, you may address one as Hojong.
You kidding? That deer's got his head stuck so far up in the clouds, there's no way he'd humble himself down here with the rest of us.
You may want to hold your tongue, Paimon.
Don't think that Paimon is gonna believe you just because you know her name. Let Paimon guess. You're supposed to be Mountain Shaper, right?
Are these guys imposters? Because I'm hoping they're imposters, because I want to see all the Adeptus get a playable character.
Indeed. Mooncarver and myself have descended upon the mortal realm for a visit. The two of you may call me Jiahu.
Huh. Looks like you did your research. But in our experience, the harder you try to lead us on, the more likely it is that we've got a big fish on our hands. We'll go straight to the Millilith and have you arrested for impersonating a Adepti!
Yep, that is a crime.
Preposterous! Utterly preposterous!
Prove it!
Right! Tell us something that only an Adeptus would know. And it better not be some common knowledge that any person on the street could tell you.
During the last Lantern Rite, we gathered at Mount Hulao with Rex Lapis and made use of Cloud Retainer's supreme cuisine machine to prepare bamboo shoot soup. Perhaps you have some recollection?
He described it word for word. Oh no.
The flavor of that soup was more than enough to whet one's appetite. As such, Cloud Retainer assented to my use of the device beyond that singular occasion, providing other recipes to boot. Since then, one has dabbled in the pleasures of the culinary arts whenever time allows.
Dabbled? Upon one's last sojourn to your mountain, did you not immediately attempt to hide the device behind a chunk of amber as soon as one's presence was known?
Did one not speak up on your behalf but a moment ago? This is how you choose to repay that kindness?
One is simply trying to emphasize the veracity of our claim.
That does not mean you should reveal personal matters so readily. They might think one bears no difference from Cloud Retainer. Forget it. One does not have the breath to waste on such petty trifles.
I guess they are.
That might have been more detail than we needed. Seems like you two are the real deal, and Paimon sorry for suspecting you.
Now I'm disappointed. Because that means we're not gonna get them as playable characters.
But, for beings as forgiving as yourselves, this is just water under the bridge, right?
Take it as a compliment to the quality of your disguise. Few people will be able to see through it.
You indeed have an agile mind. Cloud Retainer was not mistaken in her high estimation of you.
I mean, you two look like just normal NPCs. These mobile players that are complaining about storage, this is what you're doing to us.
Paimon's still curious about something. It's just, Paimon can understand why Mountain Shaper is here, but why did you decide to come to the city, Mooncarver? It's not really your thing, is it?
Unfinished business, perhaps?
It is but an inevitable eventuality. Long have the mountains remained strangely idle since Cloud Retainer's move to Liyue Harbor.
That's true.
With
We
Lantern
just
Light
did
near
that.
at hand, one would expect Cloud Retainer to provide us with an account of the festivities in advance. Yet to this day, she has failed to appear.
Cloud Retainer is hardly the forgetful sort.
One must never rest idle in the face of that which demands action. And since our acquaintances dwell in Liyue Harbor, we had to travel here in human form to avail ourselves of their aid, Cloud Retainers in this case.
But a moment ago, one heard you speak of a mechanical kite of sorts. It appears the essence of the situation has hitherto revealed itself. Now it is time for one to retire back to one's abode.
Huh. So, you're not looking for Cloud Retainer anymore?
I know where she's living now.
Perhaps there are aspects of Cloud Retainer's temperament that remain opaque to young Paimon. Given one's understanding, one can only imagine the anger that now consumes her.
Cloud Retainer is of a proud and arrogant disposition. She holds the belief that her skill in mechanics surpasses that of all others. One can be quite certain it is hardly with an open mind that she regards the arrival of this new technology.
One surmises that she has shut herself away, refused all company, and buried herself in the study of her own creations. To call on her would only invite her rebuke. However, if you do happen to cross paths with her over the next few days, do pass along one's regards.
I will.
Sure, leave it to us. Have a safe trip back, enjoy the scenery, and happy Lantern Rite!
Happy Lantern Rite.
Thank you for your kind words. We shall now depart.
If I heard people talking like that in real life, I would think they're fucking AI robots made by the government.
We got all worked up for nothing, huh? All that trouble and it turned out to be people we knew all along! Well, it's still pretty early. Let's head over and check out the kite stalls. Paimon wants to see what kinds of kites we can buy to use in the competition. The bigger and prettier, the better.
And we can modify them.
Welcome! Are the two of you looking to buy a kite? Would you like me to go over the different designs?
Ooh! A scissor tail swallow! And a butterfly! And oh!
Paimon, we're not buying them all. We don't have that much money.
This jade chamber design is our newest. It's been selling like crazy over the past 2 days.
Okay, so look at this. Look at this. Look how HD the jade chamber one is compared to the flying fish. Like, how come they couldn't do both of them HD?
Does it also have a unique meaning?
Of course. The jade chamber symbolizes wealth and abundance. The kite bearing its design is said to bring riches in the future to those who fly it.
And remember, Paimon, you could fly that kite because you're similar to the jade chamber we learned back in the poetry thing.
Oh, now that's Paimon's kind of kite!
Exactly.
I apologize for the interruption, but are all your wares in order, Miss Genuine?
Yes, they're just over there. The paper, bamboo, and dyes. All the necessary kite-making materials.
Wonderful! I'll pack them up and get a guard to deliver the goods to Yilong Wharf for you.
Yilong Wharf? Oh, wonder what that place is like during Lantern Rite. Paimon would love to go take a look.
Well, if the two of you are interested in going to Yilong Wharf, then could I trouble you to find Gaming and deliver these goods together?
Ah, Gaming.
Is Gaming the guard you just mentioned?
Well, yes. The communications office handles shipments and transports around Liyue. He works for the Secure Transport Agency, one of our sub-organizations. The problem is, many of my colleagues have taken leave during Lantern Rite to spend time with their families. So, our available workforce has seen a dramatic decrease recently. If you were willing to help out, then I could get a head start on my next appointment.
Well, I'm out of a job and looking for work.
You do seem really pressed for time.
Will help.
Oh, wonderful. You will, of course, be compensated for your efforts.
That's what I like to hear.
Now, at this
I don't
time
work for
of
free.
day, Gaming should be somewhere in the vicinity. Just follow the main road until you see the head of a Wushu dance costume. Should be on your right.
All right.
Be sure to come back if you'd like to buy a kite. I'll even give you a discount.
Hell yeah. I'm definitely going to buy from you.
Wait, I thought we had an agreement. Loser buys dim sum tomorrow? Look at you. Scowl like that for much longer and your face might stay that way. Hey now, don't be upset. How about this? You extend the invitation and I'll pay.
No way, Gaming. You're always the one picking up the tab. I'm not trying to be a sore loser. I just didn't expect you to come from behind to win like that.
That was nothing. All in a day's work, friend.
Perfect, Gaming is here. Sorry to interrupt, Gaming. We just spoke to a guy from the communications office who needs you to deliver some goods to Yilong Wharf.
Oh, it must have been Longzhou. Looks like I've got work. Gotta go.
Sure, go do your thing. Let's have a rematch when you get back. I won't let you win so easily next time.
Alrighty, you can hand the goods over to me. Must have been heavy hauling them all this way. Let me take them off your hands.
Gonna carry that, big boss?
Wasn't that bad. It's just some kite-making materials. Plus, we didn't have to walk very far.
Kite-making materials. I see. I'm glad it wasn't too much trouble, Paimon. Still, I owe you one.
Why do you sound hesitant about that?
Ah, and you must be the traveler. It's nice to meet you. Thanks for your help.
No problem.
Huh? You know us?
Paimon, how do you not know this by now? Everyone knows us.
There probably aren't many in Liyue who don't. I've heard quite a bit about you two. You're quite well known around these parts. Oh, and please excuse Longzhou if he forgot to thank you. Take my thanks in his place. He's a good guy. He's just been super busy lately, running around from place to place. Don't be too hard on him, yeah?
Yeah, no worries.
So, you here for Lantern, right?
Yep.
Yep. It's always so lively this time of year. We were actually hoping we could tag along to Yilong Wharf and have a look around.
Perfect. We'll go together then.
All right.
I'm good with directions, so just follow me. Trust me, I know my way around. We can exchange stories, tell jokes, or just chat along the way.
I hope you have better jokes than this one guy I know.
Oh, and there are a couple of good places to eat along our route. We can stop and grab a bite when it's time.
All right.
The ingredients are fresh, the portions are generous, and the prices won't break the bank. You can order anything, and I promise you won't be disappointed.
Order anything?
Uh-oh.
Hey, did you really have to call Paimon out like that in front of our new friend?
He's gonna see it anyways.
Don't worry, I understand. I joke around like that with my friends, too. It just shows how close you are. Do you need to pack anything up before we hit the road? I can wait.
I got everything.
Nope, our things are always packed and ready. We're pretty much travel experts at this point.
Oh, that's right. Then let's get going. If we run into any trouble, you can count on me to protect you. I am a guard, after all.
That can't be all for today. Okay, good.
If you are presently unoccupied, perhaps we could stop a while at one's abode for some repose and
wait.
conversation.
Okay, there is. All right, here we are. Finally got all the Clearwater jades for level 90.
Ooh, the docks are just a bit further. One step at a time. Hang in there.
Oh.
Wait, you get behind me. I'll handle this.
Oh, I pressed the wrong button.
Stabilize!
There is no escape!
I gotta pick the wrong test subject.
Another test subject.
The wrong test. Another test subject.
Up to it, Manzai!
He has decent damage for a 4-star.
That tingle. Picked the wrong test subject.
Seems like we
Like, I
really
could-
can't go anywhere without running into treasure hoarders, can we?
Like, I could see his kit being like a 5-star kit.
Yeah, it's not uncommon for deliveries to get intercepted. That's why this job needs guards like us.
Yep.
Paimon was impressed by your moves back there. You seem like a real pro at your job.
I feel like Amazon should invest a little money into hiring guards for the delivery drivers, because a lot of them have been getting looted.
Oh, that's not a skill I learned on the job. It's just a hobby. Have you ever heard of wushu dancing?
I think I've heard it somewhere.
Really? Wushu dancing is famous in Chunyu Vale. Performers might be invited to promote the opening of a business or to spread good fortune during a holiday season. But I must admit, it has nothing on the popularity of the Liyue Opera. I'm also well aware that people in Liyue Harbor aren't exactly jumping at the chance to watch wushu dancing. So, it's not something I do full-time.
Huh? You have 2 jobs? How do you have the energy to do all that?
It's not that tiring. You just have to take a rest.
And remember frequent breaks.
Ah, Paimon gets it, so you must sleep a lot then.
Not really. Just yesterday, I stayed up all night playing cards.
TCG?
Oh.
Let's go. The docks are just up ahead.
Alright. This feels so peaceful here. Gumming walks forward and exchanges a few words with the boatman near the docks. The next thing you know, he's called everyone on board to a bamboo raft.
Finally, we can rest. Ooh, Paimon's shoulders are so stiff. And her stomach's so empty.
I have some protein bars. You want one?
Sorry. Did I push the pace a bit too much? I mean, you were the ones who said you were travel experts.
No, Paimon just complains a lot.
Liu is just too hilly. Floating up and down so much. Where's Paimon out? Oh, Paimon was finally satisfied and now her poor stomach's empty again.
Aw, would you like some winter melon cake? I have some on me that I bought from a store.
Yes, Paimon will take all you got.
Oh my god.
You might want to pace yourself there, or you'll be too full to eat a proper meal later.
Yeah, we're going to get some good food.
Paimon never gets too full. Just like you apparently never get tired, no matter how far you walk or how many jobs you work.
Ah, I see. Then here you go, Paimon. And for you, traveler. Enjoy.
Thank you.
And here's some for you too, Uncle Bosu. Don't think I forgot about you, my friend. Winter melon cake ever since I was a kid. You can buy them from all sorts of places, whether it's a small vendor on the side of the road or a big restaurant in the city. But each place produces cakes with a slightly different flavor. If you like these ones, I can give you the address of the shop I bought them from. I'll just have to check when we get back. Oh, all my jabbering must be making it difficult for you to enjoy the scenery in peace, huh? Don't be afraid to tell me to zip it for a little while, okay? Really, I won't be offended.
Don't worry. I already explored all this area.
Listening to your chitter chatter.
Aw, a fed Paimon is a happy Paimon, huh?
Yep.
Hey, Paimon can be in a good mood anytime she wants.
Prove it. You slowly lose yourself in the beauty of the surrounding scenery. Before you know, you're greeted with the sight of Yulong Wharf. I read that surprisingly good.
Woohoo! We're here!
Don't forget your things, and watch your step as you get off the raft, or you're in for a swim.
That's fine.
Thanks for the ride, Uncle Bosu. You take care of yourself now. I'll see you some other time.
Thanks, homie.
Okay, follow me. This way is fastest. We'll have to take the elevator up to the secure transport agency.
All right. Where is it? All right.
Yeah, skyward.
Oh yeah, this elevator. I took this before, and it's not here. The fuck is it? It's coming down.
Yeah.
Hey! Slow down. I'm begging ya.
Sorry, that was a little fast.
What is it? No one's gonna try any funny business when the street is this packed, right?
Never know.
Oh, well... how should I put it?
Come on, spit it out!
Do you see that group of people over there?
Gotta be a little more specific.
Those are my relatives.
Wow, you sure have a big family.
Wait, those all of them?
Once they start buying things, they won't stop perusing till it gets dark. This is bad.
They're your family, not your arch enemies. What's there to be afraid of? Unless... Oh, did you do something horrible to them?
What did you do?
No, it's not that. I'm just not that good at dealing with my family. It would be best if we could steer clear of them. I'll explain more when we have the chance, but right now, we've got a job to do.
Alright. We gotta be sneaky.
The left side looks pretty packed. Let's go straight.
Why'd the music get so loud?
Wins the race.
I'll block you. I got you. Oh, this... I can't run. Ah.
Let's wait here for a second. Maybe my aunt will leave.
Alright. Oh, what a beautiful maple tree. The music's very loud.
She's gone. Let's go.
Alright. Let's go. The music here is really good.
Turn left. Run!
Run?
To the right and...
We're here.
Wow, you guys are good. I'm impressed.
I've sneaked around a lot.
Nothing. It was a piece of cake. Oh, winter melon cake to be exact.
You really liked it, huh? Ooh, you know what? I'll buy you a whole bunch and pile them so high you could swim in them.
No, don't do that.
As long as you don't wind up drowning, Paimon.
Hey, Uncle Drigway. These are my friends, the Traveler and Paimon. They came to deliver some goods with me.
Hey, how's it going?
So, I guess I'll go ahead and take these over to Uncle Yongzan then?
Yes. Thanks for your hard work. I should thank you both for your trouble as well. Please take a seat and rest for a bit. I'll prepare some tea.
I hope you're not a villain, because a lot of the NPCs that are villains kind of look like you.
No need. We'll be off soon anyway.
Especially that one guy in the prison. The guy with that, like, Louisiana accent.
Hey, we're already here, aren't we? No harm in taking a load off for a bit. Plus, I know the Secure Transport Agency has some great Songhua tea stashed around here somewhere. I promise you, one sip and you'll be hooked. Anyway, you just sit down and relax, Uncle Jirgwe. Who would I be if I just sat here and let you go through all this trouble? Leave this to me.
This dude could get me to do meth.
I have to be up and about to drop these goods off anyway. What's a little extra time on my feet? Oh, you aren't too picky, right, Traveler? I know Paimon prefers things on the sweeter side, so I won't steep the tea too long. And I'll add some dim sum pastries on the side.
Aw, you noticed what Paimon likes?
Paimon's happy. Someone noticed.
How long have you two known Gaming?
When did I start streaming? Probably about 25 minutes.
Oh, not long at all. We just kind of tagged along on his trip to Yulong Wharf. He's just a super welcoming guy. We became friends, you know, just like that.
That's just how he is. He's the attentive sort. Really knows how to look after his own. A while ago, one of our guards had to take off work. Said his joints were hurting due to the rain. Gaming personally went all the way to Boo Boo Pharmacy to get some medicine for him from Dr. Baiju, then traveled through the night to deliver it back to him.
Jeez, that is really far.
That young man has such a good head on his shoulders. How can anyone not love him? I mean, there is his dad, but, well, ask anyone else.
Uncle Yongzan says he doesn't have the personnel to spare for this delivery right now. So what do you think, Uncle Jirgwe? Should I go ahead and deliver it instead?
It feels like we've troubled you enough already.
It's kite-making materials, though. Could be for a kid. I'm sure the sender wants it delivered before Lantern Rite. Oh, by the way, here, have some tea.
Thank you. The refreshing aroma and lingering aftertaste of Sungalo tea.
Alright then, deliver it if you want to.
Ooh, are you free in 2 days? How about we grab some dim sum from Shinya Kiosk? My treat, and don't even think about trying to pay.
Whoa, that's way too generous of you.
Yeah, what the hell? You're like the only person who's actually done that.
Don't mention it. Just think of this as a thank you for all your help. Besides, the thing between me and my family, it's a long story. It might take some time to tell.
Alright.
Sounds good. Paimon never says no to free food.
Alright, see you at Sing Yue Kiosk.
Alright, then I'm off. See you in 2 days. Oh, and Paimon, make sure not to eat too much before then. Don't say I didn't warn you.
Is he underestimating Paimon? She's just gonna have to show him how much she can really eat.
Alright, let's see.
Anyway, is Gaming's family situation really that complicated? He has such a happy-go-lucky personality. Plus, he's an enthusiastic and diligent worker. It's hard to imagine a guy like that being troubled by much.
I mean, the happiest looking people are usually always the most depressed.
How should I put it? Since he already plans to tell you himself, you don't need an old man like me to add my 2 cents. You seem to be around the same age, so you might have a lot in common.
Yeah, the same age.
Perhaps you could help him talk things through. Consider it a favor to me.
I'll try.
If you have the time, maybe you can make a little flag for us to wave about. It can say, "We provide aid in spades." Couldn't hurt to advertise our services, right?
Well, I can certainly arrange that. Is there anything else you wanted to say?
Watch this floating elf girl eat 70 bowls of ramen in 20 minutes.
Wait, seriously? Paimon was just joking, but if you're going to get us something, she'd much rather have winter melon cake instead.
Of course.
Seems like Gaming really has rubbed off on you. Would you like some more tea? I think there's some left.
No thanks. We came all this way and still haven't gotten a chance to look around the wharf. We should should see the kinds of kites they got. Maybe they'll have ones you can't find in Liyue Harbor.
Not a bad idea.
All right, then. Please do let me know if you'd like more tea. You're welcome to stay as long as you like.
Thank you. Alright, over here.
What are you doing here?
Why'd you say it so... Why'd you say it like that?
The way you speak, one might have presumed you were displeased to be in one's presence.
It's nice to see you.
Take note, Paimon. You could learn a thing or two about how to respect your elders.
Ugh, starting on the elder stuff already, huh? Shouldn't you be back in your cave tinkering away at some kite-related thingamabob or something? What brings you out here? And what's with that huge box next to you? Ah! Paimon gets it. You're here to do some shopping, aren't you?
And what of it?
Yeah.
The Qixing's decision to integrate Fontanian technology into said kite-flying competition is of no consequence to oneself. Did you expect one to willfully compete against the whimsical trends of worldly sentiment, or perhaps even fall to petty sulking over such?
It's not that we think those things exactly. That's just what Mountain Shaper and Mooncarver told us, or Tia something and Ho... Paimon can't be bothered to remember what their aliases were called. Anyway, they went to Liyue Harbor to look for you. They even asked us to pass along their regards if we ran into you.
That is true.
Oh, huh.
Tianyin?
Huh.
Did she forget about them?
It appears time has quite flown since one's arrival in Liyue Harbor. How could one have forgotten about those two old fossils? One shall have to bring them back some divine herbs to atone for this slight. Nay, given that one has ventured all this way to Yilong Wharf, tea would be more advisable. A great thought has illuminated one's mind once again. One is reminded that certain purchases have yet to be made. Perhaps you two could wait here whilst one performs this task. It'll be but a moment.
Huh? Wait, here? You really just gonna ditch us here to watch your stuff?
You can't do that in an airport.
Oh, that woman really just does whatever she wants.
Let's go see what she's doing.
Hey, not you too, Traveler! Oh, all this Paimon ditching is super not appreciated. Just come back soon, okay? Paimon doesn't want anyone to try and steal his stuff.
If anyone does, just make a lot of noise.
Welcome. Please have a look around. We only sell teas of the finest quality, sourced directly from Chaoying Village. Might I recommend the Sunglo variety? It's one of our specialties.
Now, that sounds promising. One will bring some back for those old fossils, and all will be well. 2 boxes will do.
Wonderful. By the way, we're actually running a special Lantern Rite promotion. Buy 3 boxes, get 10% off. 4 boxes will net you 20% off.
20% off 4 boxes. This merchant strikes a fair bargain. One might as well give some to Morax and Ping, too. Then 4 shall suffice.
I see. Are you intending to give these as gifts? If so, perhaps I can interest you in these exquisite gift sets. Buy 10, get half off. Look at the magnificent design, and the red ribbon gives quite the festive flair, don't you think? Such a gift would be sure to impress any lucky friend or family member.
This dude's a really good scammer.
10 boxes. Seems rather excessive. But if one factors in the Conqueror of Demons and one's disciples...
10! A nice round number, don't you think? Course you do. I'll even shave a little extra off the price for you.
That is agreeable. One will... I will have these boxed up then.
Of course, right away.
This dude is like, ooh, she could fall for anything.
I see you have quite the eye for fine items, mademoiselle. Perhaps some of my wares might also be of interest to you. I'm a toy merchant from Fontaine. You'll get nothing but the finest and most intricate clockwork toys Mora can buy here. Each one sure to be a source of endless amusement.
Perhaps you could enlighten me then. When should said amusement be derived?
Well, that is, of course, best understood by playing with them yourself. If you could wait just a moment, I can bring one out and give you a demonstration.
There is no need for that.
Mademoiselle.
Give me your newest and finest model, and be sure to package it securely.
Ah, of course. Here you go. The instruction manual is...
I can do without, thank you. Many watchful eyes surround this place. If one were to be spotted purchasing a mechanical toy such as this, a child's plaything no less, it would only invite scandal. There is no harm in bringing it back to study in secret.
Dude is so confused. I should head back before Senior notices.
Oh, Shinyan! Did your shopping go smoothly?
What'd you buy?
Naturally. One may not delight in social interactions, but that does not mean one lacks said faculties.
Seems like Xian Yun is easily swayed into buying things. That box looks like it's fit to burst already.
And you too? Are you not here to purchase things?
We just haven't had time yet. It doesn't look like there are any kite stalls around Elong Wharf. But it does look like there are lots of goods from Fontaine.
True.
You are also planning to participate in the kite flying competition then?
Also?
One means to say, you along with all the other youths. One has been entreated to share one's kite-making expertise, and indeed there was little one could do about such persistent supplication. One moment energetic and earnest, and dejected the next. One had no choice but to acquiesce to these requests, and thus, one will be organizing a kite-making workshop to provide personal instruction in this art form.
Oh, who will be participating then?
Shuyu, Shenhe, Ganyu, and Yayo.
Wow, that's quite a few people. Also, this is all pretty well, Xinyun, but it's not like you have to make your own kite to participate in the competition. You can just buy one ready-made and call it a day.
Ha! You speak of those equipped with the mechanical lifting device, do you not? 'Tis nothing but a crude piece of mortal machinery. The mechanism that one has developed was the fruit of millennia of meticulous study. Let us not speak of the source of the mechanism's power, but rather its structure. It is composed of materials as light as bamboo and as strong as iron. This composition grants it the lightness of weight to ascend into the sky and the durability to follow the wind for many a mile. It is built with a series of intersecting rods that... Never mind. It is unlikely the two of you will understand, even should one expend the effort to explain. One is better off saving one's breath.
It sure seems like you want to talk about it, though.
So, will you be attending the workshop or not?
Huh? Wait, you've been trying to invite us this entire time?
Seems interesting.
All right then. No need to prepare the materials in any case. One has it all sorted. Arrive at Mount Outsong in 2 days. I shall be expecting you around midday.
All right.
Are you leaving? Don't you want a guide to help you with that big box of yours?
Surely you jest. One goes as one pleases. For what reason would one need to rely on another?
It can float? What kind of invention is that?
Very, very smart one.
One calls it the floating toting device.
We need to make those in real life.
Huh. She seems pretty proud of that one. Look at her walk down the street. She seems so confident, but everyone around her is looking at her all funny. Paimon wonders... never mind. But anyway, that box of hers seems to be full of those mechanical lifty thingamabobs.
Yeah.
Not that Paimon was peeking or anything. She just, got a bit unsteady for a second and accidentally brushed the embroidery on top. And wouldn't you know it, all the stuff inside almost came bursting out. Paimon even went out of her way to keep it all together.
What would I do? What will I do about you?
All Paimon say is that Shenyun sure does try hard to save face. What did she call it again? A crude piece of mortal machinery? Paimon bet she just can't wait to take it apart and see how it's made.
Definitely sounds like something that she would do.
Totally. We should probably act like we didn't see anything, though. You know, in consideration of her feelings and all. After all, that is the propriety with which one should comport oneself. When it comes to an elder, right?
Yeah. Alright, so about an hour per day. It's not that bad. And I could do the other stuff now. It's 4 days. In 2 days, so Wednesday. Alright. Time to talk again. All right. Hello. Round and fluffy, soft and bouncy, jump and bump. Oh my, yes. Welcome, welcome, and allow me, when soon, to be the first to wish you to a joyous lantern rite. Happy lantern rite, Miss Wen Jun. You seem to be reciting something. You seemed to be reciting something just now. What were you talking to yourself about? Or considering a delectable dessert? Not far off from the mark. Nearly got a hole in one. I was thinking about the food Guoba and Yuegui are going to make. Eh? Those two names we know. Now those are names we know. You know Guoba and Yuegui too? How could I not? You're looking at one of the Wamin restaurant's regulars, you know. And as long as I'm not on the road, I eat at least 7 meals a week at Wamin restaurant. When paired with my hometown style of cooking, first some lightly seasoned fare, then a spicy flavor bomb. It's just a smash hit. If I end up with too much heatiness, just need to down some of the right meds and flush it out, right? Flush it right out. Jesus, I cannot read. And then after a couple of days recuperating, it's back to gorging myself in Chowtown. Maybe you shouldn't do that. But Paimon also wants to try living like that. Anyway, I get to see Guoba and Zhangling pretty much every week, and sometimes even Lo Yao Yao. When Yao Yao brings Yuegui along to see Zhangling, Guoba and Yuegui end up playing together. It's wonderful. No matter how exhausting work is, just watching them shake and sway is enough to sweep all your cares away. But I cannot be the only one cured by Guoba and Weigui. I want everyone to bear witness to their cuteness for themselves. Well said. Now this is something important, but just how do you plan to do it? Unless those things on the table are... Bingo. I just made a paper theater featuring Guoba and Weigui as stars. Everything you see here... Everything you see here at this stall is a prop for the paper theater. Paper theater. That name sounds kind of familiar, doesn't it? Is it about the canvas behind you and watching the shadows on it? You guys may have heard of paper plays, a traditional Liyue art form. By artfully using the pictures and lights, you can make scenes on the screen come to life. I've loved paper plays since I was a kid and learned a bit about them from Master Yingdong. After I grew up, I became a painter, studying and traveling all over. When I was in Fontaine, I learned a few new drawing techniques and a thing or two about filming. I had quite a few sparks of inspiration too. So, using paper plays as a basis, I created a novel interactive game, and thus paper theater before you before you was born. Paper theater and paper plays also have very different styles. Paper theater focuses on simple short stories that will bring a smile to the audience. So that's why this year's paper theater will be all about, and especially, a mayable story. Guoba and Weigui looking for ingredients to cook up something delicious together. Guoba and Weigui cooking together? That sounds pretty interesting. Fun and food in one place. Looks like you two are totally on board. Your excitement is inspiring. Then there's no time to lose. Please, just relax and get ready to enjoy this paper theater performance. Why am I not good at reading? Think I understand. If I don't understand, I'll figure it out. Okay. Wait, am I out of moves? Oh, okay. I get it. You can go backwards. I did not know. Damn it. Then I do that. Yes. Got it. I like that. That's unique. What's the next? Next. Next. Why is that other one so far away? What's up, dude? Yo, fuck. Yo, happy lantern ride, dudettes. Say, you two wouldn't happen to be the big shots who came looking for Gaming, would you? You saw us before. We saw you before. You were hanging out with Gaming, right? Totally, hot diggity. You remember me. My luck's on fire. I heard you two were the best of the best, and there ain't nothing you can't do. I pop on over to Chi-Hu-Rock to buy groceries every day. And even though it's so close by, I still hear people singing your praises along the way. Paimon is a competitive eater. Hey, Paimon's good at stuff besides eating too. Wait, let Paimon think for a moment. What else is she good at? I've got this. Can ordinary people float? You're so white and light and fluffy, like a pigeon adeptus. Flying alone is amazing. I mean, it should be super easy to carry stuff and makes work a cinch. You should help your friend more. Paimon, the pigeon adeptus. Let's just ignore whether it's even possible for a pigeon to turn into an adeptus for now. Paimon just wants to point out that she's always been helping. For example, if the traveler falls ill, falls from a really high place, Paimon will grab onto her and make sure the fall isn't too painful. Even though Paimon's not strong enough to actually do much lifting, if Paimon was really a pigeon adeptus, she'd give the traveler a boost, while she's using the wing glider to help her fly higher and further. You two gotta practice more, just like when I practice Wushou with Gao Ming. The more you practice, the better you'll work together. Rapport ain't easy to build. It just so happens I created a fresh new game, hot off the press. It's called Just Wushou Dance. Wanna have a go? I didn't copy it from any games. Not only can you work on your teamwork, you could learn all about Wushou Dance. Just Wushou Dance, you wouldn't happen to be talking about that big old doll next to you. Bingo! Authentic Wushou Dance is downright devilish to learn. Even if you've got a pro showing you the ropes, you won't be able to stick it unless you love it and have got the perseverance to match. So I changed the rules from one style of Wushou Dance, switched out some props, and boom, the game was born. And it's also Lantern right now, yeah? Perfect for helping everyone enjoy themselves and work up an appetite for work off the extra calories. Just put on your dancing shoes, well, the dancing outfit, and see who can grab the most T-bricks. You can dance and bump all over the shop. It's a hoot and a half. Sure sounds fun, but Paimon doesn't think she's strong enough to wear such a big outfit and play with other people. But Traveler's really good at games like that. Paimon will just watch and learn from the sidelines first. Put it on. Pigeon Adeptus, would you not personally participate? What a pity. Oh, it's not a problem. Traveler and Paimon will be traveling together for a long time to come. We'll have plenty of chances to level up our teamwork. Also, who's to say Paimon won't learn a bunch about working with Traveler just from watching? Hey, you two are so close, I'm starting to get a bit jealous. Then please, right this way. Let the duet of the legendary deeds step right up to the Just Wushou Dance. Pigeon Adeptus, you just sit back and enjoy the show. Got it. Co-op. I should save that for the last. End it with a bang. With a bang. No, not yet. Oh, wait, so there's only 2 so far. So was that other one It's just a fucking world quest. Oh wait. All right. All right. Hold on. All right, so this is free for all. No working together. Hmm. Yeah, fuck it. All right. This is free for all. You bitch. Yeah, fuck you. I was on aim labs before this. I know my fucking shit. How to use my mouse. Damn it. You fucker. I knew you were going for me. Yeah, fuck you all. It's my game. You fucker. Look who's gonna win. Fuck. Look who's gonna win still. Oh no, I didn't win. I was being bullied. I got bullied for being in first. I'm still waiting for Windtrace to come back. When Windtrace comes back, I will do an hour-long stream of just playing Windtrace. Alright. Okay, so platforms will go up and down. Got it. I don't know why, but every time I do like a game mode like this, I'm always Zhongli. Hello, comrade. Osmanthus wine. You like osmanthus wine? Already? You fucker.
Quit following me.
How did that one hit? This is King of the Hill. Dick. Yeah, fuck you, tart. Jesus, that's far. Ow.
Nothing to fear.
Nothing to fear. You damn it. That launches me so far. You bitch.
Nothing to fear.
Yes.
Careless.
I just tried to attack them. This is the closest we're gonna get to PvP in this game.
That's fun.
Damn it. Almost. This is the closest we're getting to PvP. We should have a PvP mode. That would be fucking fire. That's fine. Alright, I get it, I think. Hello. Let's do this. Why? What did I do? Yeah, fuck you. Thank you. That's exactly what I wanted. Now you're targeting me. Yeah, fuck you, Kave. This is like sumo in GTA.
Nothing to fear.
Get away. I don't trust you. got these. I got this. Get out. I'm like 50 points ahead of second. I won. Got close. All right. Got it. And I think I have almost everyone C6 except for Gaming. Battle pass up. Let's do. Who would be better C1? One additional charge. Ooh, that's actually good. Nahida. 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 Nah.
Peace prevails throughout the land,
Hida.
and all things are made new, as buds in the spring. This is an auspicious era for humanity.
Nahida. Come on. Come on, Nahida. Come home. Okay. 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 Okay.
Skyward!
Wait. There we go.
Yeah! Skyward! Scatter!
Add Astro. Add Astro. Thank you for
And
complete.
get that. And go. Okay. No, it wasn't worth it. Just building pity up. Build up pity. I think that's everything I could do for today. Unless, hold on. Which way? Okay. Oh, there's only 4 resin away. Damn it. I still need artifacts for Navia. And Sanyun. Like better, more higher attack. And I need it. Wait, is that available now? No, tomorrow. Wait, talent books. No, damn it. I could level it up. Yeah, that's all I could do. Hello, everyone. Udix Nibula. I don't think he is good plunging attacks. All of his charge attack. So. Where should I go? We're going Jean. We really don't have plunging attack. You know what? Yeah, fine. That's fine. Yeah, we're a bit powerful. Yay. Ooh, 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 ooh. Might be good. Ooh, that one might be good. Did this dude leave at the same time he did that? You motherfucker. This one could be good. I don't know. Why? Alright.
Skyward! Scatter!
Oh, brilliant!
Okay. This is why I don't like. This is why I don't help. This team could be fun. Oh, I could do Spiral Abyss.
Shine down! Make way for the...
Flicker.
Why am I not doing much? Oh, you're fucking so alive.
Illusion shattered! Yeah! Scatter! Skyward!
This is order.
There is no escape! Yeah! Scatter! Skyward! Seize the skies!
Stabilize.
Illusion shattered!
All right. Ooh? Maybe. I don't know. Ooh? No. You know what? Save it. Just in case. Alright.
Gather!
There is no escape! Yeah!
Defract!
Illusion shattered! Now you shall perish!
Solidify! Order guide you!
Stray clouds converge!
Why am I not critting? Like, why am I not critting? There we go. Ooh, what the hell? Why am I getting good shit now? A feather could have some work done. Like, it's not that good. I think I'm just gonna end stream. And then continue Wednesday. Hopefully. Alright. So, wait. No, that was everything. Alright. So Wednesday will be next part of the stream. And I'll see you guys then.
Yo, pass the blunt. Yo. 4:20 in the morning, about to roll a blunt. Smoking with my homies and we ain't never stunt. Feeling like I'm drowning and there ain't no sounding. I'm feeling surrounded and there ain't no stopping. I just cause your jaw dropping, now I be hopping. Going left and right with you all night. And that ain't no lie, no matter what's in life. Swear you about to be my wife, you don't save my life. Making me check twice, now I'm gonna roll the die. It's a snake of eyes, we in different states. But I don't seem to hesitate, I just wanna cuddle late in the night. You're my light, take a hit, now you sit on my lap. Cause you're my cat, I'll love you more than anything. If you can just please say this one thing. I'll love you forever, and I don't need no better. You're my one and only, I'll never feel lonely. Baby, stay with me, and I know you'll miss me. Babe, come and kiss me, and I'll be here waiting. And I'll be here listening, and we'll be here shining. And we'll be here before the ending. Let's make a new beginning, start fresh, let's reset. We in rotation, and now we be blazing. My eyes feeling Asian, and now I'm stargazing. Mondays and Tuesdays, and that's how we choosing. You won't catch me snoozing, you'll just catch me cruising.